Hi, welcome. I'm just getting started. Hey there. Hi, Kay. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Just getting started. Tonight, I'm doing some more Quickie live readings. I want to get some more messages out. There are a lot of messages that that I feel like you guys are missing. So I wanted to do some more readings tonight. Make sure everybody gets their messages. I hope you are well too. I was on earlier today. I got some messages out for some people. It was really super powerful reading, especially that last one. Okay, so someone wants a reading. Let's see. Oh, hi, Kay. This is you. Okay, awesome. We're going to start with you. And when you're ready, no rush, just let me know what your question is. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you stopped by. I'm feeling a lot of Cancer energy in the room right now. I'm feeling a lot of Cancer energy. Let me see. It's hard. Let me look at this because it's hard for me to see the messages. Yeah, I'm feeling like a lot of Cancer energy. Oh, Cancer, there we go. I knew it. I'm like feeling majority of the people, in the room are Cancers. Oh, let me get out. Can't see now. Okay. We have 2 Cancers so far. Yeah. We've got 3 people in the room. Yeah. Just like was like just shot with a dose of like heavy Cancer energy in the room. Hold on, guys, for 1 second. I'll be with you in a minute, okay? Hold on. One moment. Hi, Natalie. All the information about how to get your reading is down below in the video or up on the top of the chat. Hi, Herbal. Hi, Black. Wow, yeah. I was just saying that I'm suddenly getting a shot of a heavy Cancer energy. The majority of people in chat are heavy Cancer. We've got, how many Cancers do we have? 1, 2. So we had 3, and there are 4 people in the room. Yeah. Okay, so let me look at your question, okay? What are Richard's intentions towards me? This is my husband I'm asking about. Okay. Okay. Well, let's find out. Wait a minute. You want to know what his intentions are, but he's your husband? Hold on. Let me make sure I got this question. What are Richard's intentions towards me? This is my husband I am asking about. Okay. So just to make sure, Richard is your husband, and you want to know what his intentions are towards you. Yeah, you're gonna have to explain that one, because I'm not getting that. I guess just the whole husband thing is throwing me off. Are you guys in separation? And that's what I was thinking. Yeah. So you guys are in separation. That's what I was feeling. He begged me for another chance to make things right with him. I came back to live with him, but I feel like he's up to something. Okay. That's why I was just a little confused. I was like, I needed just a little bit of clarity on that one. Okay, now I got it. Now I understand. Okay. Let's, no worries. Yeah, I like your emoji. No worries. Let's find out. Okay. Hi, Laisha. Hi, Natalie. No problem. If that happens. No chaser. Okay. Thanks for the permission, Kay. Yeah, I felt Taurus energy with you, Herbal. I felt it. Okay. Yeah, that happens. That happens, Nat. My laptop, we're ready to go, okay. My laptop plug broke the other day, and I was like, oh, here we go. But I was like, and I got another one, thank God, for this older Chinese man in the neighborhood. It's like everything was shut down that day. I'm like, but I got a replacement. Okay. Okay. There's a lot that I want to say, Kay. That's why I'm kind of like, let me dissect it. Okay. Welcome back, Nat. Let me dissect it. First, I strongly recommend you have a private reading with me when you can. I don't normally recommend people get private readings with me unless I feel like there's information that you need to know. But I'm just going to say that off the bat. But that's up to you. It's like me telling people to subscribe to my channel. I just don't do that. You know, it's like, if you want to subscribe, go ahead. If you want to get a reading, go ahead. It's not a big deal to me. But I recommend that you do, because there's some stuff that I feel like you need to know aside from your question. Okay. Second thing is, I don't want to lose the messages. Second thing is, I heard hot seat. Okay. Like 2 minutes ago, I heard hot seat. Okay. I started to feel a little itchy too, and I know what that's about. So that's why I'm saying, you know, the private reading. We could do it here though. It's up to you. It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? Whether you want to see me privately or whether you want to see me on here, it doesn't matter. The only thing, you know, the only thing is it's up to you. But there's some stuff that I want you to know, and I'll try to remember it beyond today. It's hard for me to hold messages for people because I connect with so many energies, you know, and I don't hold messages for people. So I just want to say that. But if you want to do it here, I can give you all the messages you want that I'm connecting to regarding you, Kay. Okay? It's up to you. We can take one question at a time, whatever you want to do. but I just want to make sure that you know what I am receiving about your life, okay? That's all I just want to say. Okay. Moving on. I'm getting bombarded with a lot of messages, not just about Kay, but like a lot of people in this room. Hold on. Okay, yes, go for it. I'm comfortable with it. Hi, Clarabelle. How are you? Welcome. It'll still be booking a reading with you after this. Okay, no worries. Whatever you want to do. You know, I just wanted to, when I get a lot of messages, I have to dissect them bit by bit and channel. It's like, imagine someone who doesn't know Chinese, or whatever language, let's say Portuguese. Someone doesn't know Portuguese and they have to translate that language to English to you. And then you get a lot of like messages in Portuguese. It's like, oh my God, you know? So just be patient with me. How do the reading just send you? Okay. This is metaphorically, not Portuguese. I'm just using it as an example. Let's start your reading though, but I'm getting a lot of messages for a lot of you guys in the room. I'm feeling a lot of Cancer energy in the room. Cancers are very powerful people, and they're like, and this is in regards to you, Kay. I'm not going off topic. Listen to this, Kay. Cancers are very powerful people. They are able to transmit their thoughts and feelings if the receiver is if their energy is open, and I happen to be one of those people. I'm open. So as I was saying initially, I'm feeling a lot of Cancer energy in the room, and I'm feeling like, it's like, imagine like I'm an email. Like I'm an inbox right now. Like my spiritual inbox is going, you've got mail, you've got mail, you've got mail, you've got mail. So, okay. Yeah, I know. It's okay. So let's go back to you, because it just keeps going. You got mail, you got mail, you got mail. Super load of energy. Then we've got a Taurus in the room. Talk about warlock energy. So let's get going on your reading. Okay. Super powerful energy in the room tonight. I love it. Anyway, like I said, second message I heard, Kay is whoop whoop. That's funny, Herbal. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I'm feeling your energy, Herbal. The whole Taurus warlock energy. Anyway, Kay, I heard hot seat. I see you, Clarabelle. You're after Kay. I heard hot seat. And I'm starting to feel itchy. I know what that itchiness is about, and we have to discuss that in whatever reading you want to do. That I have to talk to you about. Hot seat, potentially with Richard. I haven't even started the cards. It's like, hold on. I don't even really need cards, but I will do your cards. Just 1 second. I feel like Richard is, I'm feeling the word frightened comes to my mind, where he's feeling a little bit frightened to come forward because he feels like he's going to be in the hot seat. When someone is itchy, read below the video, Nat. When someone is itchy, they're uncomfortable. Excuse me, my nose is itchy. But starting to feel itchy, okay? And I don't feel itchy. That's not my thing. And so when someone's uncomfortable, they normally, when someone is itchy, they feel discomfort. And I feel like it's symbolizing for me that he's just a little bit frightened coming towards you, because he's going to feel a discomfort, uncomfortable. I want to find out why. Okay. Let me go back to your question, because sometimes I could channel on and on and on and on before I even start the reading. But hold on. Let me get back to your question. It's really important for me to focus on your question. You said, hold on. What are Richard's intentions towards me? Okay, that's all I need to know. Let's find out. I'm going to shuffle 2 more times. Yeah, I can start channeling without even starting the reading. I just go on and on and on. Okay. Spirit's like, let's go, Amma. Let's go. Oh, gosh. Hi, Nicole. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. Don't be nervous, Kay. I'm suddenly feeling a little bit of nervousness. Breathe. Breathe a little bit. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse symbolizes patience, okay? Let's find out. Yeah, don't be, I know I'm feeling your nervousness. I had to take a breather. You're going to be okay. First card is the Page of Swords, okay? Patience was the focus. Any more messages about what Richard wants? Okay. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Spirit, we're going to pull some cards about what Richard's intentions towards Kay is. Natalie, try Venmo. Any more messages? The Hierophant. Okay. I'm just getting a little bit that he can be a little bit I don't like what I'm feeling. Don't worry, don't fret. It's just a little bit of I don't like what I'm feeling. I don't like the fact that to me he's already coming off, just intuitively speaking. He's already coming off a little bit, just a little bit manipulative. You know what I'm trying to say. Manipulating. A little bit of manipulation. Okay. That's what I'm trying to say. Because it's almost like he would come to you when he will come to you not in his best of selves, when he feels like you will have your guard down. That's when he will come on by. And that's not a good thing. You know, because it's like he doesn't want, it's like imagine a child did something wrong and the parent's like, get home right now, I want to talk to you, get your butt home right now. And the child doesn't show up and waits, because the child doesn't show up immediately because the child waits for the parent to cool down. He knows that when the parent's off their guard and simmered down and is not expecting, you know, the child just yet, the child waits. The child waits to come home and waits for the best moment, so that way the parent won't attack them so ferociously and be on them, and the child would sort of get his way, his or her way. You know what I mean? So for me, it's kind of like that. It's like someone who kind of like a boyfriend or a girlfriend, whatever, who kind of waits till like you cool off and like you don't hear from them for like several days, and they kind of like walk in, they have a little bit of fright in the eyes, but they try to like, you know, pacify it, you know, their look, but really inside they're nervous. This is what I'm feeling, is trying to say. I saw that, Nat. You're third person in line. That's what I'm feeling, okay? All right, any more messages about Richard's intentions, please, for Kay? Yeah. This card fell out, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Let me move the cards over. It fell kitty corner to the Page of Swords. It came out like this. So this is him, his energy. You know, it's like that immature energy I was just explaining to you. And it's not like he's coming forward with an offer or anything. He's just thinking about coming forward. But like I said, at the right time. Okay? He knows that you want honesty and no BS. The Hierophant. The Hierophant represents commitment. Okay? Which is what you want. You don't want any nonsense. You don't want any BS. And you came out here in your reading, Kay, as the Queen of Swords in the reverse. In the upright, he is, sorry. In the upright, the Queen of Swords is someone who's I'm not going to take any nonsense. I'm not going to take any lies. I'll cut your head off and feed it to the wolves if I have to, if I don't like what I'm hearing. But it came out in the reverse. So this is what I'm saying. It's like, this is how it came out. This first, and then this. It came out like this. So like I said, it's like he's waiting for the right time when you're no longer like this, but you're like this, passive. That's why I said I don't really like that. It feels manipulative. Because he knows you want this. No nonsense, commitment, honesty, stability, trust. And he's coming off in his energy as a child. Any more messages regarding Richard's intentions? The Star card fell out on its side. Any more messages regarding Richard's intentions? The Moon card in the reverse fell out over here. The truth being revealed. Well, it's sort of happening here in this reading a bit, but interesting. It fell. I don't know if you can see. It fell on top of both of you, right smack dab on the middle. I don't know if you could see all of that. Smack dab on the middle. So there could be some truth. There could be some truth that comes out between you both, or that is recognized. Any more messages about Richard's intentions? His intentions are not coming out just yet, but he's coming forward as a child. Last card of the deck was a Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay. The end of your reading is all about, is all about healing. The Star card denotes healing when it's in the upright, but it fell out on its side. Then the healing card, usually in this position, came out in the reverse. It's almost like a 1.5 negative of healing not happening. So it's almost like, I'm feeling like you're going to doubt that this can maybe be healed. Or no, you're going to have doubt that you can feel a sense of relief and that this stands a chance. You're going to be in and out of that energy. But at the end of the day, I don't think you're going to take time to even try healing this anymore, because his intentions just kind of stop right here. It's like they're not showing me any action coming from him. It's like just his mental train of thought is here, and that's that. At the bottom of the deck is a Death card in the reverse, a rebirth. Interesting. Interesting. He might get serious. Hold on. Death in the reverse. Six of Cups. King of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Three of Cups. The Hanged Man. So you're the one who's going to have to decide in the end. Nine of Pentacles. Hold on. I see what you're going to do. It's going to be up to you, Kay. I know this is not what you asked, but I feel like you need to know this. It's going to be up to you, Kay. He will get serious. His intentions is to, I'm feeling, is to make things right, but he's going to be caught off guard by your doubt. Let me get some channeled messages, okay? He's going to be caught off guard by your doubt, and you might be like, F this, I don't want to heal this, I don't have time for this, I don't want to do this anymore. And that's what's going to change his intentions. It's going to wake him up, because here, his intentions later change. He becomes... He loses the whole, what's the word? He loses the whole arrogance that I'm feeling. He loses the arrogance a bit. He drops it, and he gets more serious. He turns from the beginning of your reading, from the page to the night. This is surprising. This all stemmed from the bottom of the deck. I'll pull a couple more cards about his intentions, and then I'm going to end it there, okay? If you have any more questions, though, you know how to reach me. I'm here. What about Richard's intentions, Spirit? Any more channeled messages about Richard's intentions? I think he starts off the reading here as a Page of Swords because of the fear, and he's stuck in that child mentality. You know, he's got to snap out of that. I see what's going to happen here. Two more shuffles. Any messages about Richard's intentions? I think his intentions are here. One more. No. His intentions are here, Kay. He's just, let's go back to that child example. Instead of nipping it in the bud and coming home when the parent asks, the child waits. Richard should have come home and nipped it in the bud, not waited until the parent cools off. You know what I mean? So that's why the parent's like, well, now I can't trust you. Now I can't take you seriously because it's like 4 hours later and you should have been home when I asked you. And the child's like, you know, that's Richard, like inside. And then the parent's like, well, I don't want to talk about this anymore. You're grounded for a week, right? I don't want to talk to you. Go to your room. And then Richard's like, and then he sits in his room and he thinks about it. And he thinks how he's going to lose out on anything that's meaningful to him. His time out with his friends, his time with on his electronics and gadgets, whatever he enjoys, he feels like he's going to lose out. Like Richard feels like he might lose out on you permanently. So then the child gets serious and is like, comes down to the parent, is like, you know what? I really messed up. I'm so sorry. I know that I need to work on, you know, becoming more responsible, and I should have come home earlier, but can we talk? So I'm just using this child parent example as a metaphor to explain how Richard's glasses look as a child. Okay, so like I said, it's going to be up to you at the end of the day, but those, I wouldn't apply the word intentions here in this reading. I would say the better question would be to ask, what is his mental process look like? Because you really want to understand his mental process to understand where he's coming from, because we all come with baggage, and he's coming forward to you as like a child for whatever reasons and experiences he's had in his past. But it's going to be totally up to you at the end of the day as a parent, okay? And then I see what the future holds later on, okay? So I would just replace, to give you the answer that you're looking for, intentions with what is his mental process. So you know what sort of process you're dealing with, okay? Someone could have great intentions, but they're stuck in like 8-year-old mentality because of childhood trauma. And it's best, especially as women, to know how to deal with that. Because we don't want to have these high expectations from a grown man who's stuck in a traumatic little 8-year-old self. Because we can't really expect an 8-year-old to act like a husband, you know? And so that's what I'm saying. His mental process, I'm feeling, is that of a young person. 8 years old, maybe. 12 years old, maybe. But he's showing up as a Page of Swords, so that's why I say young, okay? If you want more information about the future of him shifting his energy and what you may need to do, if you really want to make this work, you know, I'll be here, okay? That's your reading, Kay. I hope you gained some clarity from that reading, okay? Yeah, there are just a lot of people, not just men. Oh, you're welcome. There are a lot of people who are, you know, are still traumatized and are still young, are still stuck, stagnant in that energy. And that's why when we're like, well, why don't you do this? Or how come you didn't do this? Or why didn't you say this? Or why don't you fulfill me that way? It's because they're stuck in their pain, okay? And they haven't processed it in order to heal it and actually grow up. So that's why most relationships fail, whether new or long-term, okay? Just a little bit of stuff there. Okay, next, let me see. Thank you, Kay. Okay, so next is Clarabelle. Hi, Clarabelle. And then after Clarabelle is Natalie. Okay. Let's see, 1 second. Yep. Yep, it's Clarabelle. Hi, Clarabelle. When you yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you've got to know, okay? Clarabelle, when you're ready with your question, feel free to post it. I'm just clearing out the energy of the cards for your reading, okay? I need some water, excuse me. Okay. And Clarabelle, do you mind sharing his first name? There we go. Frankie, okay. Oh, it's a cute name. Trying to find out if he will reach back out. Okay. Well, we're going to pull some cards and we're going to find out if he will. Okay, now. He's a sweetheart, but did you mean to say that he is with the wrong person? Are you saying he's someone else? He's with someone else right now? Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's find out. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to the room. Let's see. Let's find out, Clarabelle. Actually, never mind. Okay, let's find out. I'm gonna shuffle until Spirit gives me the green light, Clarabelle, okay? I'm also connecting with the energy for your reading. Ooh. Two things I'm getting. Hold on, I'm getting more. Okay, two things I'm getting. I don't know why I'm feeling Taurus energy on him. He could have Taurus energy in his chart, but I'm feeling a Taurus that you're dealing with in regards to Frankie. Second thing is I'm hearing, but she's not you though. And I'm feeling as though in his energy, it's almost like this toxic person, this third party, it's like she's not you though. I hope you know what I mean by when I say that. Okay. Yeah, I was feeling Taurus energy. Let's see what's going on. You want to know if he's going to reach back out. Will Frankie reach back out to Clarabelle Spirit? Okay, I'm just going to keep pulling. Will Frankie reach out to Clarabelle? Okay, let me pause for a moment. Do you want me to be, I can be one of two things. I could just cut to the chase no matter what comes out. I could be very direct, or I could be very sensitive. I can be either way. How would you like me to deliver your messages? I feel like I need to ask you that. I don't really ask that during these Quickie readings, but I feel like with you, I need to ask. Whichever way. Okay. You might be the third party. Okay. I'm feeling like you might be the third party. Like, it's like, how do I say this? I don't know how to say this. You are like, it's like things have shifted a bit and you might be now considered the third party because of their connection. It might have changed that's what I'm trying to say. It might have changed and you might be now considered in his eyes you might be the third party to him now. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Any more messages? Will Frankie reach out? Oh, wow. I'm just going to keep pulling out, and then I'll talk to you about the cards. Any more messages? Bottom of the deck, wow. I was feeling that when I said that you might be the third party, because I feel like he's trying to avoid you because of what he's trying to resolve, I'm hearing, with her. I don't know why I'm hearing resolve. But, yeah. The Tower in the reverse came out. I was feeling that whole avoidance thing when the whole switcheroo happened, when I was telling you that's it. There's like a shift that I feel like now in his eyes, you're the third party. And normally when the third party happens, there's like avoidance from the centered person in focus. You know, him. First card out is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Second card out is the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Next card out is the Lovers in the reverse. Excuse me. Next card out is the Moon. Secrets. Next card out is the Six of Swords fell out on its side. Next card out is the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Last card is the Sun in the reverse. Wow. It's practically almost saying what I was saying. Okay. Let me look at your cards, please. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to, for the first time in a long time, I'm going to read your cards technically. Okay. After I tell you now what intuitively what I'm feeling. Like I said, I feel like things have changed. I feel like he perceives you now as a third party. In other words, this other the person that he's dealing with is now like his current interests, okay? And I'm hearing resolve. So I'm not sure if that's someone from his past, but I'm hearing resolve. She could be of the past life. But anyway, I'm feeling like he might not come around because he is dealing with her, okay? Welcome back, Nat. That he's dealing with her, okay? And I don't see him reaching out soon, okay? Because I think he's sort of consumed with this a bit. Or consumed, he's sort of consumed with his interest in her. And I keep now seeing the word resolve. And it keeps popping up via audio for me, but now it's like visual. I'm seeing it when I talk about him and her, okay? Now we're going to do the technical part of your reading to get more info on your question. Wheel of Fortune, okay, is basically the wheel turning. The universe just wants forward movement practically on this situation. Like no more waiting around. It's just time to move forward. That's what I'm feeling. And the wheel is turning in favor, though, of you. And really everybody in this dynamic, okay? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Not waiting around, not putting any more effort into this, really. Like, just really symbolizes no more effort, not putting in the work into what probably was a soulmate union, a soulmate connection, okay? But no longer seeing it as a soulmate connection. That's why it's in the reverse. And the truth is going to be revealed if it hasn't been revealed already, which I feel intuitively it has and is now being revealed. The Six of Swords here, okay? This is about not knowing if to make a change and move towards calmer waters, a period of transition. So someone in this dynamic is having doubts about moving on. Next card, we're doing technical, like I said, technical translation. Seven of Swords in the reverse. So someone is, so it could be him actually, these last two. I feel like he's not sure whether or not to, he's not sure whether to continue this dishonesty with you or to just move on, okay? Because he's coming up as this, but it came out in the reverse. So he's not sure whether to kind of stop that behavior. He's thinking about it. But at the end of the day, the Sun is in the reverse. So I don't think he's going to stop anytime soon. I'm hearing bamboozling the both of you, or however many people he's dealing with. In other words, he's not going to stop this anytime soon, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is that Tower card in the reverse, trying to avoid a disaster, which in his eyes might be you. I'm not saying you're a disaster, but that's how he's viewing you, which is why he's not coming forward. And I mean an emotional disaster, having to explain himself, having to explain what he's been doing, why he's been behaving and reacting the way that he's been behaving. And after that is the Four of Wands in the reverse. It's like womp, womp, womp on a potential beautiful union that could have happened that he's not making happen, okay? So to answer your question, Clarabelle, I mean, this is a pretty tough reading, but, I can only deliver the truth. A lot of just the energy I'm feeling is like, from him, I just want to do what I want to do. Like this guy, I was going to say this kid, oh my gosh. This guy is like, the word is not such a great word, but the word sleaze comes to my mind about his energy, Frankie's energy. The word sleaze comes to my mind. I'm sorry. I know that's not like, and yes, it's like, I know this is the best term, but the word sleaze comes to my mind when it comes to his energy. In this reading, I can feel his energy. And he might have done you a favor, okay? But I don't see him coming back. I feel like he's just going to be moving forward with this dishonest, sneaky stuff going on that he honestly doesn't want to stop anytime soon, Yeah. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, Clarabelle. I hope that gives you some insight, though. He had you confused. Yeah. Yeah, it's like sleazy energy, But I hope that now gives you some insight and clarity as to how to handle it in whatever way you want to handle it, okay? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay. I know that was a pretty heavy reading. I could still feel his energy. And I'm just gonna say this, I don't like the guy. I don't like his energy. The energy I'm feeling, I don't like him. If we were having coffee, you know, woman to woman, I'd be like, Clarabelle, I don't like the guy. You know, but you know, out of opinion, I'm just connected to the feeling. I can feel his energy, and I'm just like, I don't like the guy. um, yeah. Well, if you have more questions, you know, feel free to ask. I'm going to be here. You know, we can dive deeper on how to handle this or what you can do to, you know, gain some peace in your life, because his energy is pretty strong and powerful, and you don't want that over your head for too long, you know. Um, okay, so thank you. And next up is Natalie. Hey, Natalie, I think you said you made it back, right? I think your phone was going to die, but you made it back, I believe. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, good. Hey, guys, welcome. All the information is below the video if you need a reading, or just above you on top of the chat. Okay. 1 second, Natalie. I'm just going to turn on some air. I'm getting a little bit hot. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I'm back. And when you're ready, Natalie, just add the question you want to ask. And no rush. Whenever you're ready, I'm clearing out the energy of the cards. Let me see here. 1 second. Okay. That took me out of the... Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, one card that dropped is pretty nice. Dropped on my floor. Okay. I don't know why I'm thinking of the Cosby Show with you, Natalie. There's probably a message in there somewhere. Not like you watch it or anything, but there might be a message. Suddenly just got like a glimpse of a 1980s episode of the Cosby Show. I don't know what episode it is, but it showed me the son, Theo. Spirit's so funny. Hi everybody, welcome. Yeah, I saw a shot of Theo, the 1980s episode of The Cosby Show. When you're ready, Natalie, for your question, just let me know, okay? And I'll start the shuffle. Okay. Let's see. Hey, guys. What is that here? Okay, let me go to the chat so I can see. Let me see. I can't see it over there. Okay. Basically, my question is, I want to stay with Aaron, but don't want to waste my time. So should I just move around, get with my ex, and have her home? I always wanted with him, or stay single? Okay, wait. That's a whole lot of energy. Hold on. I'll stay with Aaron, but don't want to waste my time. So should I move on, or get with my ex and have a home that I always wanted with him, or stay single? Okay. So, okay, so we're talking about two people here, just so I'm understanding. And you want to know if you should stay with Aaron or go return to your ex. And you want both people, because you say you want to stay with Aaron, but as you've always wanted to live with your ex. Can you give me the name of the first name, please, of your ex? If you don't have to, but that could be a little bit helpful. Julio, okay. Let's find out. Okay. You are tired. I'm feeling your energy. You are tired. This is probably draining you. Wow. It probably was draining you. almost like eating your energy a bit. Okay, let's see. Bottom of the deck is a death card in the reverse, okay? A rebirth, okay? Could be your rebirth, could be any of their rebirths. We're gonna find out. Spirit, let's pull some cards for Natalie about Aaron and Julio. I had to remember, okay? Aaron and Julio, who I think you really just wanted to know who to go towards. But yeah, who to go towards. Let's see who comes out in the cards. Let's pull some messages for Natalie, Spirit. First card out is the Five of Pentacles. Next card. Next card, Spirit, for Natalie. Well, Two of Swords in the reverse. Next card's gonna be a short reading. I kid you not, Natalie, these are all the cards remaining in the deck. The bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. Short reading. Your reading is only 2 cards. Hi, Nicole. 2 cards. You know who it's about? It's about Aaron. I'm just intuitively feeling like Aaron's the one that you really want. Okay? And it's coming out about Aaron. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Feeling just abandoned. That's the energy of the card here. Just, you know, out there in the, metaphorically, in the freezing cold. Just like left alone, limping along, not knowing what to do. But God is above you, though. Stained glass. I think of the churches with the beautiful, the Catholic churches with the beautiful stained glass inside the churches. But God is above you. Okay. Do you want me to be direct or sensitive? I could be any way, because there's something that I want to tell you that's not so sweet. Okay. This, while you're thinking of that, this is a Two of Swords in the reverse. Having decided, just, you know, deciding. Okay. Aaron's not the one. Okay. Aaron's not the one. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is just, I'm feeling intuitively speaking, never mind the card, I'm feeling intuitively speaking. This is like someone who I'm hearing pulled the plug. I was going to say something else, but all of a sudden that just came in like a lightning bolt. I was going to translate something else that I got, but like Spirit just brought that in and said pull the plug. What was I going to say? Spirit just like totally, I had a different message for you. This is someone, hold on, I'm trying to retract that message I was intuitively feeling. This is someone who, darn it, I had the message, but Spirit just totally interrupted me with pull the plug. Hold on. So Aaron could have pulled the plug on this, but I was going to say something else before Spirit interrupted me. I feel like Aaron almost exceeded his limit. Like that's what I was going to say. Like, he did so much already. It's like he's I kind of don't like his energy. Like, he did so much already, just like it's like in just making you feel this way, ghosting you, that it's hard to make it right. That's not what I'm trying to say, but it's like it is. It's like he did so much already, but the way his personality is, I'm seeing here, he can't make it right. His personality is a type that wouldn't know how to make it right. His personality, I'm looking at his personality right now. He wouldn't know how to make it right. You know? I'm sorry to say that, but I'm feeling that with this card. You know? I don't know why I feel like he might be a Cancer. I feel like he might be a Cancer. I'm just getting that. But anyway, Spirit had interrupted me and said, pull the plug. So I feel like he pulled the plug on this. Energetically. I don't like his energy so much. It's because he's just not the right fit for you. It's not that I don't like his energy as him as a person. I don't like his energy for you. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? Bottom of the deck is that whole, he exceeded his limit. Almost like now he's bankrupt because he did so much damage. And I feel like this is your energy. This is Cancer energy. I feel like you're Cancer. I don't know why. But it's coming up in the reverse, King of Cups. And you're just not feeling so warm-hearted to him anymore. I mean, look at, you're out here left in the cold freezing, you know? Julio is not showing up in your reading. Okay. Hi, Aries, welcome. You cut him off. Yeah. Oh, you are Cancer. I knew I was feeling Cancer energy. I felt like you were Cancer energy. Well, you're showing up in your reading after I said that. Not feeling so warmed up to him. If this were in the upright, this would be you at your best, open-hearted, caring, heart on your sleeve, ready to give, but it came out in the reverse. He would be a hard one to pin down. I don't like his energy. He's more he's more intrigued by someone who is gives him the runaround, makes it very, very hard for him to even call them. Let's put it that way. Like literally to even call them. He would be more intrigued about that. Like someone who would like say, oh, like finally after like 20 times he'd asked them, he would, you know, and they would finally say, okay, you can call me, here's my number. And then like they wouldn't answer for like 2 weeks. And then they finally answer and then he would be like more attracted and intrigued. That's the kind of guy you're dealing with. That's what I'm feeling. That's why I don't like that energy. He goes for people who are like that, you know, just metaphorically, just difficult. And I don't feel like, I think that would drive you crazy at the end of the day. Okay. Yeah, I mean, here in your reading, you're just going to decide to move on, woman. You're just going to decide to move on. You're going to have to really focus on your inner strength to be like, forget this. You're just going to really have to do it. Taming the Beast in this card is you taming your heart, putting it on the side, removing it from your body. Metaphorically, that is, not literally. Removing it from your body and thinking logically, saying, I don't need this anymore. Who wants to deal with this? That's what you're going to have to do. Julio's not showing up in your reading. You're going to have to do that, not to think about him anymore. Because this Eight of Cups is all about returning, okay? Returning to someone. And look at what this is, a loveless opportunity. This guy has like nothing to bring to the table for you, because you guys are on two different paths. It's like talking about Jennifer Aniston and it's like talking about Jennifer Aniston and Kanye West 100 times the ego on top of Kanye West. Try putting those two together in a relationship. That's what I'm trying to imagine. Jennifer Aniston and Kanye West at 100 egos on Kanye West, and that's what you and his relationship would look like. Okay. And I love Kanye West and I love Jennifer Aniston. I do. I love them. I think they're really cool. But I couldn't think of anybody. But that's a perfect example. If you had moved in with him, if you had a relationship with Aaron, that's what it would look like. You'd be like, what? You would constantly be having to kiss his behinds emotionally, energetically to make it work. Julio's not showing up in your reading. He's not showing up in your reading because I don't think he's supposed to be part of your life right now, just intuitively. I don't think you're supposed to be going to that. Aaron is showing up because Spirit wants to demonstrate how much of a closed door this should be, okay? You don't want to be, imagine Jennifer Aniston trying to love 100 egos that are planted inside of Kanye West. Imagine that. She couldn't even handle Brad Pitt. Now, I'm not a Hollywood person, but I'm just trying to think of some people that you guys would know. You know what I mean? Imagine that. She better have a box of Kleenex every day. You know? So, I hope that gives you some clarity. I know that was pretty rough, but Julio's not showing up in your reading. Aaron is not in a great way, okay? Your life is so hard. Well, at least you're getting a humor, because I was like, how am I going to break this to her, you know? But yeah, just like whenever you think of Aaron, think of Jennifer, Kanye West, 100 egos planted into him, okay? Yeah. It just, I think it would make your head spin. It's making my head spin, okay? But, intuitively on Julio, I'm feeling like, how do I say this? I'm feeling like he's too, you need a little bit more of a challenge when it comes to Julio. Julio's a little bit too Julio. I'm just getting, how do I explain? He's a little bit too teddy bear-like, I'm feeling. Not in physical or anything, but I mean like energetically. I feel like he's too safe. I think if you two were to end up together in a very serious way, whether it's marriage or whatever, I think you might regret it. because I think he's too safe. Every woman needs, just in general, not every woman, every woman with a special heart, a special fire, a special care, a special spark, a special, like a va-va-voom. I feel like there's a special va-va-voom to you. And Julio is too safe. Every woman that has a va-va-voom to her needs someone who, how do I say this? Needs someone who will light their spark consistently every time they see them. Every time they get together, let me tell you what I've learned in 40 years of living on this planet. You consistently need to like have that spark when you see each other. That urgency to always, want to touch each other. Not 24/7, but I'm just saying for the most part. And I feel like Julio, that would die out eventually if you guys live together. It would just kind of be like, hey, what's up? Hi, okay, It would end up that way. And your va-va-voom would be killed. You need someone who is a little bit unsafe, but not so unsafe where they ghost you and drive you crazy and wonder what the heck is going on in that relationship. The unsafe in always making you feel that fire. And I don't feel like these two guys offer that. Julio didn't show up. Julio didn't show up for a reason. I hope you got some clarity here. It's totally up to you. But I'm just sharing what I was intuitively feeling about Julio at the end of the day. Aaron, he showed up. He showed up big. His Kanye West energy showed up. Okay. I hope this makes sense, Natalie. And thanks so much for coming by. If you have any more questions, we can look into whatever you want to look into, whether you want some more information on either men or if you want information on new love. But I feel like those two they're not your va-va-voom. You're welcome. They're not your va-va-voom. You need a guy who's va-va-voom, who makes you feel that. Think of that movie. I don't know why this movie comes to me for you. You know that movie Pretty Woman with Julia Roberts? And you know how Richard Gere, I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, but Richard Gere, he's like this kind of nerdy business guy. And he's safe, but he's a bit unsafe because he gives her the truth. He gives her the spark. He gives her the honesty. But there's a chemistry between the two that, like I said, is always moving throughout that movie. And in the end, he even faces his challenge of going up to the ladder in the end. Hi, Denise. Going up to the ladder in the end to go get her. Okay? He's safe, but he is the va-va-voom type. You need a va-va-voom type. Okay? Maybe we should just go watch that movie again. Pretty Woman. I was going to say Pretty Girl. Oh, my God. Pretty Woman with Julia Roberts and Richard Gere. That's the type of guy you need. Julio, no, he doesn't. He's not a Richard Gere. Aaron, he's too busy wearing some shades, trying to like come off, whatever he's trying to come off and play around. They're not the va-va-va material. I hope that makes sense. You need a Richard Gere type, not businessman or anything. But I'm saying the energy that comes towards you, you need that. If you have any more questions, you know where to find me. Okay. Hey, guys. Welcome. We're doing Quickie live readings today. All right. Oh, let me move this down. Let's see. Well, if you have any more questions about your business or personal life, you know, I'll be here for a little bit longer. We can pull some more cards and stuff to get some information because, you know, va-va-va-voom women should have that va-va-va-voom money. So you can get your va-va-va-voom guy. Look at Jennifer Aniston, right? She's cute. Everybody loved her hair. Whatever. But she's not va-va-va-voom. She's safe. And she's still single. Okay. I'll be around, Natalie, if you want a reading. Hi, Denise. I just saw that. I just started moving your cards. Hold on, let me grab some water. Got like a tickle in my throat. I'm going to start your reading in a second. Like a tickle in my throat. Okay, I had some tortilla chips earlier and I think I had a little bit of it stuck in my throat. Okay. So, yeah, Denise, when you're ready with your question, just add it to the chat. And, oh, I like your emojis in the Cash App. It's cute. When you're ready for your questions, just add it to the chat and they'll start connecting to your messages. Let me see. I hate this. It keeps disappearing. The messages stay on for like 2 seconds. I have to keep clicking on it. Let me see. Okay. No worries. No rush. Okay. Oh, that's sweet. Thanks. I don't know who to be but me. Some people I know are not themselves, but that's sweet. Thank you. Hi, welcome to the room. Okay. They're telling me that they want me to pull an angel card for you in the reading. So I'll probably do that. Okay, I will do that when the timing feels right. Emotionally investing and moving forward. Okay, spread worth emotionally investing and moving forward. Okay. Okay, let's find out. We'll see, let's find out. It's funny, I just said Brad. I was talking about Brad Pitt in the last reading. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start some shuffling, but actually, yeah, I've been noticing a pattern lately. I'll bring up it's names. Oh, names come up in the previous person's reading. I'm noticing that pattern lately. It'll come up in the previous person's reading. for the next person. Like that happened the other day. I was talking about a Jessica I think it was Jessica, and somebody was next, and the person's like, oh yeah, I'm Jessica, or something like that. But like the energy carries over is what I'm trying to say. Or it drops in too early. From the fifth dimension, it drops in too early. Like the timing. I was just about to say synchronicity. Wow, that's so funny. Yeah, but it just it's like the synchronicity is a bit off though on the timing. No, the timing is off on the synchronicity. Turn that around. Yeah. Okay. So they want me to shuffle this way until your messages come out. I'm feeling 5 cards. We'll see. First card is a death card. Okay, an ending. We're going to keep pulling now. You want to know if Brad is worth investing in moving forward. Brad is worth investing in emotionally moving forward. Yeah, that was the question. Ending doesn't always mean ending. It could be an ending towards a behavior. It could be an ending and a rebirth. We're going to see. Well, death card, yeah, that's Scorpio energy showing up here already. They're saying 2 more, so 2 more shuffles. One more. Let's take the first card, the Knight of Cups. Wow. Okay, I'm going to keep shuffling. Knight of Cups is the next card here. Page of Pentacles is the next card. 2 offers. 2 offers here, the energy. Is the Page of Pentacles. We're getting to that 5. 3 cards out so far. Next card, the Ace of Cups fell out on its side. Okay. Wow. The other card just like slipped right on out. Next card is the 10 of, oh, I'm sorry, no, not the 10, the 9 of Pentacles on its side. bottom of the deck is a Devil card in the reverse. Okay. I'm going to pull some angel messages in a second. Let me look at your cards here. Hi, everyone. Welcome. It's interesting because it's kind of, it's, what a weird reading. I don't know what else to say. What a weird reading. It starts, let me take out this Devil in the reverse. What a very strange reading, I honestly have to say. It starts off with an ending, right? But then it moves along with offers. And then it's like someone goes into doubt. And then, geez, I feel like, so this is you. This is your energy. For a moment, it almost switched me up speaking about him. This is your energy. Wow, your energy, you're really just all over the map. One moment you're thinking about ending it. Then like later on after that, you're thinking about, should I invest in this? Should I invest my love? Should I invest my abundance? It could be spiritual abundance. No, not abundance. More of like, should I open up the conversation? Should I share? Should I open up the conversation? It's like your energy just switches up a lot in this reading. This could be him, but I'm serving you the answer is the inquirer. The inquirer wants to know. Okay. Yeah, I understand that. I get that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be switching so much. I see that because you're showing up here as the Nine of Pentacles. I see your energy. So yeah, like I said, you're like, should I end this? And then you're like, but I want love. So maybe I should invest in this. And then you kind of pull back from that. Because it's like you go from a knight to a page, like instantly. You're like, should I invest in this? And you pull back. And then you go into doubt. Like, I'm not sure if I should invest my love in this, because if I were to, it would be magical. Like, it would be worth it. It would be valuable. So me investing is something that would be big for me. So then you go into pulling back to, I don't know. And because you're like, I know this is you, like, Nine of Pentacles, someone who's single, someone who's valuable, someone who is potentially abundant. But then you go into self-doubt about yourself. You may go into self-doubt about yourself, okay? This could be advice for you as far as detaching from this approach towards decision making. Not him, just decision making. I'm hearing just make a decision. I'm not hearing just make a decision. I'm trying to describe to you in brief what I'm hearing so it doesn't come up very long. But to summarize it, just make a decision. Okay. But the thing is, the reason why you can't make a decision is because you see yourself as this instead of this. We know this is for self-preservation. We know this is coming out of self-respect. But you come from, there's self-doubt. There's some self-doubt going on, and you come out like this. You know what I mean? And so you're attached I didn't want to say attached, but it came out. I guess you are. You're attached to this toxic energy. These two came out side by side. You sitting next to the devil in the reverse. Again, I'll just say it again. It's like, should I end this? We're thinking, okay, I can do this. I'll invest. And then you back up. You're like, maybe I'll just open conversation. Maybe I'll just see, how he feels. Maybe I'll just open up conversation. And you're like, I don't know, because if I invest in this, it's going to be really big for me. And I'm just not really sure, because, what I have to offer is very big and valuable and meaningful, and whomever receives my love would be getting just that from me. And then you're like, but, go into self-doubt. About you. This could be about your worth, what you have to offer. But it's stemming from this toxic energy that has to be released. This has to go off my table in order for you to have success. This has to leave the table. Bottom of the deck, underneath the devil, is a 3 of Cups in the reverse. In the upright, it's all about happy times, celebration, something worth celebrating. Some readers are like, oh yeah, it's an event or it's a third party. I don't read like that. I read intuitively. I feel like what would be worth celebrating by turning this card right side up is you getting this off my table, by you doing the work and you turning your self-doubt about you into this, because this is you, but you change you. I hope that makes sense. Okay. But you may resist healing. You may resist it. I feel like there could be some stubbornness going on within you. You might not take the time to do the work. And if you don't, you might face this in the future. Okay? Lack of a long-term stable commitment that could turn into marriage, whether it's with Frankie or not. But you want to turn this also right side up. These are just coming out from the bottom of the deck. I'm just pulling them here, okay? Deep down, you want to get out of the cold. That's a good thing. You don't want this card to be in the upright, okay? Because we all know that you want this. Okay. He is not showing up in your reading. You're showing up in your reading. And I feel like you're showing up in your reading because Spirit wants you just to look at some things, okay? Before you really connect to what I feel like you already know, okay? Whether he is worthy. If he is worthy, you already know. If he's not worthy, you already know. Why do I say that? Because this is you. But you moved yourself into this. Just pulling some angel cards. I hope that makes sense so far. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Any angel messages? Any angel messages? Spirit. 1. Any more angel messages about investments? Oh, my nose is itching. Sorry. Any angel messages? Angels or guides? I like where this card fell. It fell on top of it fell on top of the steps of where you go, I think I'm going to do this. Okay. And then it fell in between that step and the part where you go, you know what? Let me just take a step back and just you know, open up the conversation. Let me just, you know, open up. It fell on top of that, those two steps in your mental process. And the card that fell out is a Magician card, the Angel of Magic in the reverse. Okay. So that indicates to me that I think is where Spirit really wants you to just focus on that particular, how do I say this? Spirit wants you to focus on that particular step when in your approach towards love, that particular step in your mental process. Like when this happens, in other words, they want you to really start asking yourself, well, why am I pulling back? Just a second ago or whenever, I was thinking about taking a leap of faith. And now I'm going like, what happened in between? Oh, we got disconnected. I'm back. Okay. What happened in between? Spirit wants you to ask yourself, what happened in between me wanting to take a leap of faith and me going skirt? That's what they want you to look at. Okay. Because they're basically saying this is where you stop manifesting. Okay. This is where you stop manifesting. And like I said, the next step is doubt. So you go from, you know, a good healthy state of 55 miles an hour to 20 miles an hour to 5 miles an hour. And they're like, we want to know what happens between 55 miles an hour and 20 miles an hour. Why did you all of a sudden slow down? Okay. And they're saying that's why you were unable to go up that hill, or, you know, because you stopped manifesting and you slowed down. Okay. Excuse me. Frankie again is not showing up in your reading because I feel as though when you clear all this out, I feel like you won't even have to ask me, because you're going to end up from this, after you clear it out, to this. And this oh, I'm so sorry, Brad. I don't know why I keep thinking Frankie. I'm so sorry, Brad. I'm sorry. I feel like once you get into this is someone who doesn't need advice. This is someone who is knowing, someone who makes decisions and stands on it. I'm sorry about the name mix-up. This is someone who makes decisions and knows it. But right now, you're indecisive. And Brad's not here, because the Spirit wants you to focus on this. Let me pull, let me close this out with any channel messages from you, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Let me see if any channel messages come. Oh, one. No, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that. Any channel messages? Spirit, any channel messages today? Any more channel messages from you and Brad? And or Brad. Any channel messages? One more shuffle. Any channel messages from you and or Brad? Okay, 2 messages came out. First message is April 7th. Okay. Second message, oh boy. I don't think this applies to you, but it says someone has an STD. I don't feel like that applies to you. Your reading, I mean. I don't feel like that applies here. But I'm going to clarify with an angel card. Okay. I'm going to get some, let's see what comes out from my angel deck, okay? Because if there is a health problem, angels will come out and speak about it, okay? But April 7th. So you might need some time to heal you, okay? You might need some time to heal you. That's for sure. And that's okay. Let's see. Any angel messages about this last message here? Any angel messages? Knight of Wands, action in the reverse. Okay, I'm clarifying that message. Any more messages? I'm not feeling that. Any messages, Spirit? To clarify that card. Well, actually, I'm going to take that. I'm feeling that. I'm going to take that. Wow, a lot of messages. Wow. 5 messages. First card that came out was the action card in the reverse. Second card that came out is the King of Swords, decision. Okay, decisions. Third card that came out is a 2 of Cups, partnership in the reverse. Next card that came out is the 4 of Cups, indifference in the reverse. All these reversals. Next card that came out is a Hierophant, angel of blessings in the reverse. Jeez. Oh my gosh, more reverse. 2 of Swords, uncertainty. Okay. Wow. Never seen so many angel cards in the reverse. One moment. There's only one card in the upright, and that's decisions. This spread of angel messages it has like a double confirmation of deciding what to do. You're going to decide what to do. That's for sure. Out here, the King of Swords and the 2 of Swords in the reverse. This is like double confirmation that you're definitely going to be making a decision. I just want to say that foremost. Ah, okay, I see what's going on. I see what's going on, my dear Denise. You, for whatever reason in the future, we can look at this another spread. You're getting your answer to your question here. I think this STD card just served as a purpose as a trigger for me to get your angel messages. I don't think this STD thing is relative to you or Brad. I think it was used for me to pull cards to get your answer to the question you had asked, okay? Because it's here. It is here. I mean, this is you deciding. Double confirmation. You know, King of Swords, decision. 2 of Swords in the reverse, uncertainty. You are totally going to be making a choice. And it's showing me that you are not going to invest in him. It's showing me that you are not going to invest. You know why you're not going to invest? Because after you heal, and what did I say? I said that I felt like before we got your messages here from your angels, I said I feel like it's gonna take some time for you to heal. April 7th, that's when I saw this card. That's what I felt like. And showing up here, it's gonna take some time for you to heal. But when you do, heal yourself and your thought process. In other words, the way you approach love and deal with deciding what to do about love. I think you're not gonna be interested anymore in this. I think you getting back to you here, the you that's abundant, that's amazing, that's wonderful, that's strong, I'm hearing. You're gonna be like, Brad, who? That's what's gonna happen. That's so interesting. It's like spirit triggered me, because I was like, I'm not feeling STD in this reading. Like, intuitively, I'm just not feeling it. Like, I don't feel like you have an STD. I don't feel like he has an STD. I just don't. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. I'm like, let me pull some cards to get some clarity. And the cards that came out have nothing to do about an STD. It's about your decision. I love it. Spirit's like, Amma, don't go anywhere. And the angels came out. It was like double confirmation about you deciding. You're like, you're going to be like, Brad, who? That's why he didn't show up in your reading, miss. Because he's not part of your future. It's almost like your higher self, like you just said, in your higher self, it almost like you kind of popped in here, but more of spirit is telling you that there's some work you've got to do. Spirit is telling you there's some work you've got to do on you. And when you reach you, like I said, things are going to change. Not only in the way that you approach love, but whom you invest in. Okay? Spirit is so creative. I love it. I hope that helps. I know. It was kind of funny. I hope you gained some clarity. If you need more messages later on, maybe about new love or whatever you want to look into, you know how to ask. You can ask more questions if you want. Hey there, guys. Oh, you're welcome, Denise. Hi, May. Welcome. I'm glad you got your reading, Denise, here, and got some clarity. And it was pretty cool the way Spirit did that. I'm like, STD. I'm like, I'm not feeling that. Welcome, guys. Oh, a card slipped underneath here. Hold on. Absolutely. I love my guides. They're funny. Sometimes I think, oh, Spirit's got jokes today, right? Sometimes I'm like, oh, Spirit. It's like, even when I do the zodiac readings, the stuff that comes out in the readings and even extended, I'm like Spirit, you're hilarious. Like, God was a comedian. God is a comedian. Okay. Hi, Freddie. I sense you've come around before, Freddie. I don't know why. I feel like Freddie's come around before. There is no list. All the information is below the video. Oh, you're welcome, Denise. Hi, Maylin. Hi, Maylin. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Yeah, I was feeling your energy, Denise. I'm seeing your personality, and I'm seeing what you look like, too. Like, energetically, I'm seeing you. Welcome, guys. Yeah, Freddie, I feel like you've popped in the room before. I feel like you know. Welcome, guys. We just finished Denise's reading. Okay. Oh, it's your first time. Your energy might have been around me before. I feel like your energy. It feels familiar. Alright guys, today I'm doing Quickie live readings. We just finished Denise's reading, and all the information is below the video, or you could see it above, you know, the chat, how to get your reading, okay? Let me see, what time is it? I'm going to be on here just for a little bit longer. Not too long today. Let me see. Okay. Welcome, guys. First time people, welcome. Everybody, welcome. First time, you know, returning, everybody welcome. Clearing the energy of the cards. Someone has really calm energy in here. I'm feeling somebody's energy. Somebody's with really calm energy. Let's see. Is it purple? Purple? Purpy? Hi, purr. I can't see. Purple. Hi, purple. Welcome. All right. Oh, I'm hearing a song. I'm hearing a song. Someone's channeling somebody a song in this room. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome. 2 more. I think you meant to write, is it mine? Right, Maylin? I think you know the answer to that question. That's why you asked it. Hey guys, welcome. Hey everybody, welcome. No worries, Maylin. I'm glad you gained some clarity, Natalie, with your reading today. That's why I'm here. If you need some more clarity, I'll be around for a little bit longer. Not too long. Okay, but you can check out more stuff if you'd like. If you need more messages, okay? Hey, everybody. Yeah, because it's $25 a question. Yeah. Hey, guys. If you need info, all the information is below the video, okay? Or just above in the chat. You'll see. It's pretty simple. It's $25 a question, okay? You can ask as many questions as you want. It's just $25 a question. You can send it through Cash App or Venmo, okay? To walkinyou is the account name, walkinyou. Wanted to make it very simple so everybody could find it easily. Let's see. Oh, I don't like when my cards, like bent, even in the littlest corner. I like to keep my cards, you know, in new condition. I like to protect my cards. My cards to me are very sacred. I got 8 decks now, my gosh. I've got a whole lot more messages to channel and write down on cards when I have the time. I just did a new deck a couple of days ago, actually 2 new decks a couple of days ago with some new messages. Hey, everybody. Okay. All these messages don't want to come out. I love it. Somebody has messages waiting them, I'm feeling right now. It's interesting. Anytime, it rarely happens, but when it does, it comes out in 3s, and 3 cards just came out. I love it. Hi there. Hey, everybody. Hello there. Hi. Hey guys.